Shorty, I'm a hustler. You got me tripping, got me fucked up. I just wanna pull up in that drop top, smoking all this. I be burn up, shorty, I be burn up. My team, we be turn up. Your team, we can hear ya. We can hear ya. My team, we be turn up. Your team, I can hear ya. Yo, what's good? You already done know what it is. It's your girl just came in. I'm out here. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're already a subscriber, Wagwan Brejin, you already done know what it is. I just want to say thank you guys for all the love and support. Like always, you already done know I appreciate that. So what I'm going to be doing in today's video is another story time, bro. I'm going to tell you guys about my experience of getting my hair done in Korea. A lot of people have been asking me like, yo, where you get your hair done? How do you keep your hair so straight and whatnot? So, you know, I just figured I might as well just go ahead and tell you guys about the story of the first time that I went to the hair salon. I can't start the story without telling you guys the struggle of first trying to find a salon that will do my hair. Let me just back it up. Let me back it up. I cannot start this story without telling you guys that the first time I've ever got my hair done at a salon was in Korea. Nobody has ever done my hair other than the Duke to God. So the Duke to God, aka my mom, no one has ever touched my hair other than my mom. So let's just start. The first struggle was actually trying to find a hair salon that would actually do my hair. I think I went to about 3 or 4 different hair salons and they always refused to do my hair. I had my roots grown out, plus my hair was hella wavy. So, you know, as soon as I walked into certain hair salons, you know, we asked them like, oh, can you do my hair? I want to perm it straight. And in Korea, those straight perms are called magic perms and they just perm it straight. And a lot of places just kind of looked at me just like, no, I don't think it's gonna work. And your hair's too damaged and stuff like that. So they were shook. They were so surprised I was coming in and my hair was all frizzy and puffy. And you know what? I just pretty much got turned down by at least 3 or 4 different hair salons. Anyway, after being rejected from these hair salons, I went back to my home and we have a foreigner group on Facebook and I pretty much just asked around like what hair salons would do foreigners' hair or black person's hair. And I got a couple answers of 2 hair salons. I hit up these hair salons. I was just straight up like, hey, listen, I'm a black girl and I want to know if you would be able to magically if I can get a magic perm at your salon, if you're able to do it, and if you have experience doing hair like mine. And you know, they both hit me back up and was like, yeah, we do and I can do it. So I ended up choosing this hair salon that I go to now. You know, shout out to my boy K. I'm just gonna call him K because I don't want to like give away the name of the salon or anything like that, because the way the story might be told or the way it's coming across because of my accent, it might seem like, yo, I'm salty, yo, I'm cheese, I'm ungrateful for the service, but I'm not. It's just the way the accent is and this way the story is. You know, it's a rough accent. So anyways, so K, my boy, shout out to him. He's responsible for the way my hair looks now. You know, I really appreciate him. I visit him at least once a month maybe to go get my hair done, and you know, he lines it up proper. So I hit up my boy K and he's like, yeah, you know what, I can do it. And turns out this hair salon I went there previously and they also rejected me before, but he wasn't at the salon at that time, so I actually didn't speak to him. I spoke to one of his other workers and they pretty much told me like, your hair is too damaged and no, we can't do it. But he was like, yeah, I heard that you came into my shop and you know what, let me take a look at it. So I came into him, pretty much took a look at my hair, and he pretty much told me, yeah, your hair is damaged in this, and it probably was damaged at that time, but not too much, because at that point, for about 6 or so months, my mother has been restoring my hair that I've almost completely destroyed my first year in Korea. So my hair wasn't too bad, but you know, they kind of like over exaggerate, like, whoa, your hair is so messed up. But really, I think it just had like a couple split ends that my hair was growing out, and it was wavy because I previously had it in braids. So he looked kind of reluctant to do it at first, but you know what, he's like, you know what, we're gonna do it. He's like, it's gonna take about 4 hours, but he's like, do you want to do it still? And I was like, yeah, I do. All right. So he's like, yo. So the shampoo girl takes me to the basin to go wash my hair now, and I sit back in there and I'm nervous AF. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm actually getting my hair done at a salon. But even for the fact of me going to a salon, because no one has ever touch my hair other than my dukes. I'm already nervous. Like, my heart is just beating, fam. Like, I don't know what to think. I'm just like, please, just, you know, this girl, like, hopefully she knows what she's doing. And so I put my head back down, and she's there trying to wash my hair, and I can tell, like, her fingers are getting caught, like, in my hair. So she really didn't know what she was doing and stuff like that. I can tell, like, she was surprised, she was confused. No, man, she didn't really give it a nice, relaxing scrub like how my dukes would do it, like a massage, you know. She kind of did it like how she would wash a Korean person's hair, you know, kind of like, bro, I was shook. I was like, oh my god. So not only was my hair grown out, it was wavy, and then she was washing it just like this. Pretty much, she was tangling it. So she takes me out of the sink now, bring me back over to go and blow dry my hair and stuff like that. So she's trying to comb my hair out, but she can't, clearly, because it's so tangled at this point, and she's just kind of looking all stressed. I'm like, oh my gosh, poor girl, I don't know. And I'm there looking like, oh my gosh, she's about to pull out all my hair. I'm about to be bald after leaving this session, you know. My boy K comes over, and he starts to comb through my hair. Take in, my hair is still damp. Take in, remember I told you the way she washed my hair. And he looks up and he sees me, and he's just like, yo, do you comb your hair? I just looked at him like, yeah, I comb my hair. He's like, really? Are you sure? I'm like, yeah. He's like, how often do you comb your hair? I'm like, every day. He's like, oh, well, you know, your hair is really tangled, so I'm like, I'm having a hard time to comb your hair right now. And I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, it's pretty grown out and stuff like that, and I had it in braids before, so I think it's pretty tangled. This man asked me if I comb my hair, fam. Like, the next step after he detangles my hair is that they have to blow dry it a little bit, and then they have to straighten it. And then take in, so he took his time to finish detangling my hair, and then the girl comes over to blow dry my hair. And then when she blow dries my hair, you know, she has the blow dryer on it again, and she's there like blow drying it while putting her hands through my hair like this. And I was just like, oh my gosh. So pretty much she's like tangling my hair up again. So so she's there blow drying it, and he comes back and he's kind of like, oh no, don't do it like that, you know, you gotta be a little bit more easygoing and gentle with the hair, or else you're gonna tangle it again, you know what I'm saying. So they're parting my hair to straighten it, and I can just tell, like, they're trying to part it, and I can just see like some of the workers' eyes just like light up when they're parting my hair, because it's just so curly and like so grown out, and they're just kind of like, yeah, they're shook. So the whole process is they gotta wash your hair, and they gotta straighten it, and then they gotta put the chemical on. So we go through that whole process now, and we have the chemical in my hair, and I was like, dang, it looks nice, like my hair looks straight, everything seems to be going good. And right now we're kind of at like the 2-hour mark. So we go back now to wash the chemicals out of my hair, and the shampoo girl does exactly the same thing. You know, she's there trying to shampoo my hair, and she's kind of like going through it like this, and oh my gosh. So she pretty much washed out my hair, and then we go back to the seat, and then my boy K comes over, and I guess he can still see that there's still some of the chemicals still in my hair, so he just pretty much tells her like, oh, you gotta go do it one more time and do it slowly and do it good. So then she goes back, and then we wash my hair out for a second time. I was just sitting in the basin, sitting there like, oh my god, please let me come out of this basin with hair. You know, if you guys never see from me again, because I shipped myself back to Canada, because I'm not walking around here bald AF. For the second time, she washes out my hair, and I go back now and I sit back at in the chair to get styled. But he looks at my hair again, and he still sees like some chemicals, so then he just like, you know what, I'ma just do it. So he brings me back to the basin to get my hair washed out again. The whole time I was getting my hair washed, I wouldn't even allow them to like, you know, to like maneuver my head. The whole time he was washing my hair, he just like, yo, relax your neck, relax, like I'll do the work. And but I can't, like, man's was like scared straight, you know, scared stiff, like I couldn't even oh man, I was just paro, bro. I was so scared I was gonna end up with no hair. Like, so now I go back to the styling station and they gotta comb through my hair again, and they got to straighten my hair, this time for the final straightening and for the final style. So now my hair is looking somewhat straight. It's pretty straight at this point because it's been like is straightened and then chemically straightened and bonded. And then so my boy K leaves his peoples to do my hair, and it's like, you know, 2 or 3 young people, and they just look surprised, like they've never seen anyone with this kind of hair come through their salon before. Who knows, maybe it's their first time ever doing a black person's hair before. So they look like, you know, they're looking at their cart, and you know, they're looking at me, and they're looking at the cart, and they're looking at me, and it's like they don't even know what comb to use, and they don't know like what tools to use. You know, they're shook. I'm just like, I can't help you because I don't even know what you're doing either. I don't know how to do my own hair that much either. So, you know, they're pretty much on their own. I was like, I served no help to them. You know, I feel sorry for them. It seemed like such a hard task, yo. They were stressed, yo. So I just had like a lot of hands in my hair. I think there might have been like 2 or 3 people working on my hair. Like on this section, it seemed to be going great. The girl seemed to know what she was doing. In the back, dude was just all stressed out, and I can hear him like, oh, atake, ahiko, like the whole time, you know. He's just like freaking me out. I look freaked out, and like we have this girl over here on this side. She's like straightening my hair, and the steam is like coming off of the hair, and she's there like blowing my hair and like trying to straighten it at the same time and blowing my hair. So my boy K came back, and he was just like, you know what, he's gonna take over. And like his assistants were just kind of like, oh my god, thank you so much, like kamsahamnida, oh my god, like they were so stressed, bro. We're just about at the end of about to be finished with my hair. You know, I'm sweating buckets because I'm nervous AF, and he's sweating buckets because, you know, I look like I'm on edge, and he wants to do a good job. So I feel like there's a lot of pressure on him. And you know, like the assistants that he has in the shop, the shampoo girls that were helping him before, they were just looking, you know, like, wow, it looks so good, it looks so smooth, wow, their hairline, it looks amazing now. They're just kind of like looking at him like, oh, you are the god of hairstylists, you know what I'm saying? So now we're finally finished. And at that point, it took around 6 hours to do my hair. He originally thought it'll take around 4 hours, but it took 6 hours. But you know, we're all stressed, we're all tired. I'm glad, but you know, when I look into that mirror, I was so happy. I was like, yes, slay. You know, I finally had straight hair. I was happy, I was grinning. You know, everyone was all happy. I think everyone was just so grateful to be finished. I was grateful for them. I was grateful for the fact, you know, they did a lot of hard work, and you know, they finally completed a task. I pretty much think that was a staple in their life. It was a staple in my life as well. First time going to a Korean hair salon, first time going to a hair salon in general and getting my hair done, and it was a success. You know, I still had hair, it looked great, and he did an amazing job. Praise the Lord, I still have hair. You know, I'm really thankful, I'm grateful. You know, if I just had no hair, I'd be cheesed, I'd be bummed. So, you know, my hair is always looking lit, it's fresh, my edges are still there, so you already know. And that would be all for today's video. I don't even tell you guys what to do. You already don't know what it is. If you like this video, press the thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more videos from me, subscribe to my channel. You already know, it's your girl Just Kim Me, and I'm out.